get this done today. We have a new brooder box to make because I'm not happy with this one. I do not like it. It's hard to clean out. It's a little bit small. And we have 75 meat birds coming. Probably tomorrow or the next day yet. So we've got to get it done and Roger goes back to work. We have a generator to set and potatoes to get into the ground. So this is the area that I want to put the brooder boxes in. Make a long one this side and then cut the dogs off to where they can't get into this and put a wall right here.
We've got the brooder box that we were planning on using that we've used in the past, but she really didn't like the design. It's hard to clean out and for whatever reason she doesn't like it. So I'm going to get started on a new brooder box. I'm going to pull from my dwindling supply of T111. As much as I hate to, I'm running out of supplies around here and the price of lumber is ridiculous. We're going to build it 2 feet tall, 2 foot deep, 8 foot in length. I've had this exact chalk line for probably 25 years. Because it's absolutely just not necessary to use a full 2x4 building these boxes. For the frame, I'm gonna split my 2x4s down and basically use 2x2s and to frame it out. You'll see. And be done with it. We're gonna go 1 3/4 inches. That'll sure give you the splinters though. Well, see, I got off by a mile right there. Wait a minute. How was it? Oh, nope, I wasn't off. There's that groove down there made it feel like it was off. But I should have known better that I don't make those kind of mistakes. You believe me? Nah, quit it. Okay. Bottom, a back, and 2 sides. You're going to like this design, I think.
Really? So look, with that, try this one out. I saw it on somebody else's
What is it?
homestead. It's a brooder, like a heat lamp, where you can raise it and they can stand under it. It's supposed to be safer. Because I thought, well, if I'm going to get one more, then I'll try this one and see if we like it.
They didn't have any cages?
No, not the sizes we needed.
Screw it down. quick clamps in your toolbox. They're a third and a fourth and a fifth hand. There's that third hand. Let's go do the other side. What? You found an egg? What is it?
This is itchy butt.
Itchy.
Itchy butt. Oh, yeah. I don't flying.
The doors are basically on. Probably have to do a little tweaking. Get the latches on, and then basically here's what we've got. And these will drop all the way down, out of the way. I'll end up trimming right here for a better fit. But that's basically it. We've got to build the top. I'm going to build the top where it's removable as well, maybe even hinged, and then I'll get the hardware on and be done. So Melissa and the kids, everybody left to go to a soccer game. I stayed here to try and finish this up. I'm trying. I allow myself a certain amount of time, and to get things done, and it seems like I'm always trying to beat the sun going down. Put a couple drops of lubricant in your tool every time you use it. Ask me how I know that. Just made these little handles in the shop on the bandsaw. A little bit of sanding around to knock off the sharp edges, and I'm going to put them on these doors. I don't think I'm going to hinge the lid, but I'm going to make a couple of handles to lift it up. Cut it out on the bandsaw. That's where they get cracked, right there, doing that. I should have stopped and backed it out and re-drilled the other side. There it is. Should have done that part right the first time. Get out of there, June. You know why we named our dog June? You ever seen that show, The Handmaiden? That's where June got her name. Basically, this is closed. And your doors. Can you see that? There it is. If I bring this to the front of these sawhorses, like so, then these can be dropped completely down and out of the way. And then you can step up closer, get in here, do what you need to do. Drop that one all the way down, clean this out. You might want to move this out of your way. You might want to reach in and do something. Can you see it? If the birds come tomorrow and I'm doing other things, this is ready. All we got to do is run a cord, get the water situation worked out, and the feed, and we're good. I got to go feed the animals, so I'm gonna quit right here. We do foster care, and some of the kids that we've got with us right now are really helpful. They don't complain a lot, especially with the animals. They seem to really like helping with the animals, and we appreciate that. One girl in particular seems to love coming out and doing the chores, feeding the animals. But one thing I've noticed is I've got to follow up behind some of them sometimes, and when they tell me that they made sure the pigs got plenty of water, I need to follow behind them just to make sure. Here, piggy, piggy. I think she did a good job with your water. You think? You guys aren't dying, are you? I think she did a pretty good job. Okay, let's go find some supper. What are you guys doing? I don't know why you're in there when your coop door's open. You have the freedom to run. It's kind of like this world we're living in. Nobody seems to want any of their freedom anymore. Go figure. Boy, you got a dirty face. You got a dirty face, girl. Been digging in the mud? You've been chasing mice back there. I know what you've been doing. Get out of there, Nala.